If you could have any Marvel character as your either villain or sidekick, who would it be?
I really like the Daredevil Spider-Man stuff in the comics. It's really fun, you know. And I think Tom Holland is an amazing Spider-Man.
If you had a choice of any Marvel character to team up with, MCU or otherwise, is there someone that you would choose?
I can't see how this would happen. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But I have no information suggesting that this would ever happen. But it'd be really cool it'd be really cool to see. I'd love to do something with Spider-Man.
I mean, I grew up with the comics, and one of the things I loved was the Spider-Man, Daredevil, like when those New York superheroes got to talk.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
And now it seems like that's a possibility.
Yeah,
so,
that's exciting, right?
When I go and see the Marvel movies, that's my favorite part of the film often is when Spider-Man's been bitten, he wakes up the next morning and he's discovering what's happened to him and who he is, and he goes to high school and blah blah blah. I love that.
Character did you grow up with? Like any other Marvel or?
Well, I grew up, everyone grows up with Spider-Man, and when I was a kid, when I was young, I lived in an apartment in a flat in London, so we didn't have outdoor space or anything. So you have to, as a kid, you've got to figure out cool things to do to entertain yourself. And I remember at one point I realized that if I got my palms were really sweaty, then I could climb up the door frame, like by pushing against the side of the door frame, you could climb to the top,
right.
At age 5. And I remember thinking, maybe I'm Spider-Man. I don't know. It's possible.
I could do that professionally.
Yeah. So I was obviously a big Spider-Man fan. Spider-Man's a cool character. I'd love to see Peter Parker in Daredevil hang out. There's a wonderful issue of the comics where Matt Murdock has to defend Daredevil, and because the public don't know, and so he has Peter Parker put on his Daredevil outfit so that he can sit in the docks. Great storyline.
I know Daredevil and Spider-Man are good buddies too, right? They lived together for a while.
Right.
So could it happen that we see Spider-Man and Daredevil fighting alongside?
I mean, that would be very cool as well. I don't know if we'll get to that, but that'd be cool.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
If you had to pick a character that you actually liked out of the Marvel universe, what would be the one you think was your favorite?
It's probably the obvious thing to say, but I imagine filming Spider-Man will be really fun. Yeah. So you guys gonna meet Tom? Is he here today or tomorrow? That's pretty exciting, right?